Balancing a 9-to-5 job, a side hustle, and video creation can be challenging at times. Being a man in my 20s in this economy, try to build multiple streams of incomes that don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, can lead to burnout if you're not careful.
In this pursuit of financial freedom, I feel like I've created a pretty good median between balancing my job, a side hustle, and video creation. And also having somewhat of a social life. So this video is going to be a breakdown of basically how I do it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it.
My day usually starts at 3 a.m. I work early in the morning and my shift starts at 4 a.m. So I like to get up an hour early for one, to give me a good amount of time to get fully ready and do my routine. I'm usually done with my routine and heading out the door by 3:30. The target I work at is only 12 minutes away, so I get there a little early and I'm clocked in and ready to go around 3:55.
Used to push up like an Apollo with some tint. My note was almost more than half my rent. All my money went to one expense. I know that don't make no kind of sense. Back then I used to drive off Mason. Those cops not used to the faces. We got, they were running my plates and we stopped, but I just left work while I restocked, but they see my face, but they see pots on my outfit. They think treetop got a head full of steam like a teapot. Better do what he say or you get shot. Ooh, who are you? See you like red, must be a Paru. If you really work, why bring the crew? What you think black folks don't carpool?
Once I clock out of work and get home, I give myself one of two options. I either immediately change clothes and go out to Instacart, or take a nap, take some time to myself for a couple hours, and then Instacart later on. Now, in order to not burn myself out, I usually only Instacart for maybe 2 to 3 hours a day, with the goal being to make around $50 a day anytime that I do Instacart. So if I pick my batches right or get lucky enough, I do 2 good batches and I'm really good for the day.
Don't say your name at the phone.
Brief intermission from editor Jaden. So, after I finished Instacarting, I was in the car talking about how I was going to go to Kroger, get some creamer, because we spend entirely too much money on Starbucks per month. You know, trying to cut down expenses and be DIYJ and make coffee creamer. But when filming this, the audio was cooked. I forgot to adjust the audio completely. Like, basically all of my settings were cooked. I think I accidentally switched my camera off of manual mode to one of like the preset modes, and it completely cooked that whole section of filming. So the next clip will be from when I got home from Kroger. All right, so we're back from Kroger with one dilemma. They didn't have the brown sugar cinnamon creamer. I guess all the Starbucks fiends bought it, but I looked up on TikTok and on chat and found an alternative, which is this one, the caramel macchiato creamer. It got oat milk in it, so hopefully it should taste relatively similar. But we're finna try attempt number 2 of making a brown sugar shake and espresso for my girlfriend. She gets off in like 30 minutes, so we gotta cook real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm folding, I'm spilling stuff, I'm dropping stuff, I'm folding. Hold on. I hope this tastes good, man. Yeah, shit. That's enough. I don't overdo it. I feel like I'm about to overdo it anyway,
Yeah, I don't like it too much. Last thing I personally like to add if we're on top is the vanilla sweet cold foam.
well, now I'm doing Instacart and all that. The remainder of my day is for editing any projects that I have or doing more cold outreaches to businesses, brands, and entrepreneurs trying to get either some spec projects going or some discounted or even full price if they're willing. Cause I don't know, I don't got too much on my portfolio, but any sort of project to get the business going and build my portfolio so I can get some more, high value clients. But that is how I balance my 9-to-5 job, Instacart, and building my brand videography business. Enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I currently have 0 subs, so all the love is most definitely appreciated. And I will catch y'all in the next video.